thank you so much for watching my videos. Those ones who leave me the comments, I always appreciate your comments. And those ones who always like my videos, thumbs up. Yes. So as you all know, like Uganda, in my country Uganda, we just concluded the general elections. General elections which took place on 15th of January this month, 2026. Oh my goodness. You can't believe what just happened. So during those elections, we experienced an internet shutdown. It hit us. Most of the people, oh my goodness, I don't know even how to put it, but we didn't see it coming. You know how like the media, like people can be talking this and that, but when you think it's just hearsay, but then it happened to be real. All of a sudden, you just receive a message and then you're told, oh my goodness, Shakira, they are going to shut down the internet. I'm like, oh, how can that even be? Yeah, like the UCC, it communicated internet is going to be shut. Till the elections are done. We couldn't believe it, but then it hit us. We saw it coming, but we weren't prepared. And guess what? Oh my goodness. You can't believe. But what did you learn during the internet shutdown? Very many things I learned during the internet shutdown. Reason being, I personally, it was so hard for me to always be there without the what? My phone or the gadget, anything in my phone, like in my hands. Always, you hear a notification and then you have to rush to check what just popped up, who had sent a message and all that. We are all glued on the gadgets. But at the end of the day, we miss out on the most important things in life. You know, like you sit on a meal, like you sit to have a meal with someone, and then instead of having a conversation, you're just there on the phone, everyone is on the phone, and then you ask yourself, why did we even gather? Like, why are we here? Like, you've gone maybe for a girlfriend's day out, or you're out with your boyfriend or your fiancé, and then they are all glued, their eyes are glued on the phones. Excuse me, guys. It was hard. Like, people went into depression. I'm just telling you. But some of us who have like things to do without the internet, I always train myself. If I'm having a conversation with a friend or my mom, parent, I always put a phone aside and then concentrate. But it's so hard right nowadays to see people watching television. They be like, what's there to entertain me on the television? Not knowing that before the internet, like TikTok, social media, Instagram, everything, before that, they were used to the television. But nowadays, I witnessed something. You know, like how we can be at home over the weekend, and then like everyone is on the phone, no one is even intrigued to turn on the television. By this time round, my friends, we had to watch the television by force, because it was the only way to get information, which was like to get to know what was happening in the country. You get it? But also it taught me something. It taught me something that these gadgets, like sometimes, okay, like it's always good to connect with someone, like communication, like hold a conversation with someone, because you get to understand someone deeply when you're talking to them than when like you're just on the phone. People lie, you get. People checked on others, but guess what? There are those ones who didn't even receive a phone call. Who didn't even receive a phone call? Are you okay? I heard something is happening that side. Gunshots, why people were dying. But trust me, only the real ones are those ones who checked on you. So if someone didn't check on you, have a question mark. But don't say that I'm the one who told you. You just were your friends or your family members, cause really, if something is happening, you all know that we are all at risk. Our lives we are at risk, and then you don't check on someone. Another thing I learned that, because remember when the internet was down, even the mobile money was done. I learned that I can live without asking for money. My friend, I ate leaves. I ate leaves because I had money on the phone, but it was not even useful at all. It was not useful. So there are things which we are so attached to in this real life, but giving them too much priority or too much importance in our lives, yet we can live without them. So please, once you're done watching this video, go back and check yourself. List down the things which you can live with and live without. And then limit your life on the media. It adds nothing. It's just a time waster. I learned to make chapatis. I learned to make chapatis because my sister was like, let me teach you how to make chapatis. But if the internet was there, she wouldn't have even spared time to waste to teach me how to make chapatis. You understand? So I learned many things. Hopefully you also learned something, and you learned that it's just a time waster. Before internet, life used to go on. You get it? Yes, life used to go on. Let me know what you learned during the internet shutdown. Comment in the comment section. And actually, those ones who were not happy for the announcements or with the outcomes of the elections, please bear with that. Understand that at the end of the day, what God willed shall be. You understand? Like, you can't force someone to lead when God has not accepted it. Whoever won the election was meant to win, and whoever lost, however much you believe down in your heart that no, they were rigged whatsoever, but it's still God's will. If you learn that everything which happens to your life or in your life or anywhere in your surrounding environment, it's because of God's will, you're going to enjoy this life. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know where you want me to improve and what you would want me to talk about in my next video. Thank you. Ciao.